This is Mrs. Rothman. She's preparing for guests to join her for dinner tonight, where she will have to perform socially. They will be arriving soon, but for now Miss Rothman is alone. Let's apply Erving Goffman's theories to this event. Goffman's concepts deal with the presentation of the self in everyday life, using metaphors of theatre to describe social life. According to Goffman's concepts of frontstage, backstage, backstage refers to places where the performer can relax or rehearse. It contrasts to the front stage, where the performance is achieved in front of an audience. By applying Goffman's concept, we can determine that currently Miss Rothman is backstage, where she can prepare herself for the upcoming social performance by cleaning and practicing what she will say, as well as a place where she can relax, without anyone judging her.
AJ, what are you doing? Go and change!
Miss Rothman's desire for her daughter to be dressed appropriately can be explained with Goffman's concept of facework. This concept asserts that when we interact, we are putting on a face, where we claim the positive value that we represent. In order for it to be a success, it needs to be accepted by others. Miss Rothman thinks that if Sally isn't dressed appropriately, her guests won't believe that she is a good mother. Here, Miss Rothman wants to have the face of a good mother, and her facework refers to the things she does so that her guests will accept her as a good mother, such as asking her daughter to dress appropriately and not coming across as an alcoholic. But never mind that now. The guests are here. It's time to begin the show. What a happy scene. Everything is going great. The guests all seem to be enjoying the food. Her daughter is dressed nicely, and her facework is a success. Until...
Is anyone like some wine? I don't usually drink wine, but, it's special occasion, so...
What are you talking about, huh? You had a whole bottle of wine before everyone got here.
Oh dear, Sally has just embarrassed everyone at the table. According to Goffman's theory, people are always staging themselves when in front stage. That is, performing their face in front of other people. Because of this, they feel like they have some level of control over their role. But here, the daughter has just said something out of Miss Rothman's control, and now she does not know how to act. Embarrassment is defined as emotional manifestations occurring when someone does not know how to behave anymore. Miss Rothman's face of a good mother, who is not an alcoholic, has been seen through. Her guests also feel embarrassed for Miss Rothman. However, according to Goffman, because of the unpleasantness of being embarrassed, people can mitigate it using different methods. Here, the guests try to assure Miss Rothman by saying it's okay and don't worry about it. Miss Rothman simply leaves the situation. Other ways they could have managed it are turning the situation into something else, such as a joke, or trying not to show that they are embarrassed altogether. The scene we just watched was one that happens in everyday life. If you've ever had guests around, have you tidied up your house, rehearsed conversations in your mind, or felt embarrassed when things didn't go according to plan? If so, you have seen Erving Goffman's theories in action. In addition to Goffman, Miss Rothman's behaviours of drinking in private but hiding this in public could have been looked at using Mead's concepts of I and me, where I referred to her subjective self who desired to drink, but me was her objective sense of self, telling her that appearing sober will allow her to be accepted as a good mother. However, Goffman's unique concepts of frontstage, backstage, and facework explain why Miss Rothman gives in to the I sometimes and the me others.